There it is, the welcome. So I appreciate it. Some of you may or may not know why I decided, I'm doing this because there's some people with their, I don't want my back to be to them, may not understand why I decided to celebrate my actual 40th birthday by donating 40 sets of luggage and 40 laundry bags to kids that are in foster care. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm a product of foster care. I came in 1975. I left whenever I turned 21. I don't know what that year was. It had its lots of ups and downs. When I went to live with my mother January of '85, I was at a residential upstate New York, and by the time I got to Brooklyn, my koala bear was gone because they threw all of my stuff in the trash bag. So you can imagine being a 9-year-old and your stuffed animal that you've had for quite some time is gone. Let's just say my mother did not have a peaceful night for about 2 weeks because all I did was cry about my stuffed animal. But luckily, I got a new koala bear a couple of weeks ago, so I'm excited. So the koala bear finally came home. So I wanted to be able to reach out to friends, my Bennett sisters, my sorority sisters, and everyone else in the community and explain to them that when you're in foster care, your stuff is literally thrown in garbage bags, and coworkers, former coworkers. Your stuff is thrown in garbage bags, and therefore that pretty much sends the message that you're garbage. And I need the children to understand that you're not garbage, that you're valued, and that you're wanted. There's nothing to be ashamed of by being in foster care, because what it really says, right? Y'all ain't the ones with the issue. It's just like the grown-ups couldn't get their stuff together, so it's not you. You just happen to be born into a situation that you would have preferred not to. So this is the situation that you're in, and that's why I'm here to let you know that it doesn't have to end up in the way that you thought it would end up in. So for the foster parents that are here, and that little girl, little boy in your house is driving you crazy, you trying to figure out how this kid is going to turn out, you're going to have to jack them up. Is this person going to go in another direction? I made it through. I started going to school consistently at the age of 9. I was in special education until Lord knows how old, and eventually I got out by high school. I went away to college, I went to grad school, I got my license as a social worker. So there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Your babies are going to be all right. They will. It's going to have some bumps in the road, but they're going to be all right. So I reached out to Miss Wilkerson, as many of you know. I refer to her as El Monique, because I'm a Monique. So Monique was a big thing for middle names back in the 70s. I don't know. So I reached out to Miss Wilkerson because we work together at St. Vincent Services, which is another foster care agency, and I trust her. Coming from a foster care background, you learn to trust no one. This woman I trust. And I knew that if I reached out to her, she would be able to receive the luggage and would make sure and ensure that the young people actually did receive it and that they utilized it and that they would appreciate it. So Ms. Wilkerson is awesome and amazing, very bright, one of the most brilliant women I know. And more importantly, she's a John Jay graduate, which I didn't know. We found out playing spades with the kids and we murdered them. And I'm like, ooh, you play like it with the J. She said, I did. Man. And that's how we learned how to play. And she is the Assistant Director of Foster Care at Seaman Society for Family Services. So it really was about El Monique, I promise you, pulling this together with the kids. And her director is here, Shari Richardson, who also is an alum from St. Vincent Services. We work together over there as well. So I felt very comfortable reaching out to this particular agency because of the people that they have in place working there. So I just want to thank you all for supporting. My initial goal was 40 sets of luggage and 40 laundry bags for kids in care. Then I discovered that of the 40 identified young people, there were a total of 46 siblings. Now, parents and those that are a part of a sibling group, y'all know y'all can't give one, right? to just one kid, you gotta give them all. So then my number increased to 86 to give to the kids. Then after talking to El Monique, I then learned that there's 104 kids that reside in Brooklyn. So with the 40 sets here, and probably a little bit more because some donations came in tonight, I still have 35 sets in the house. Amen. And 33 laundry bags. Yeah. So I'm almost at the 104 to shut your whole Brooklyn crew down. So they will get their stuff. And there's still things coming in the mail, because, you know, folk did listen when I say have it come earlier. But that's okay. I'm appreciative, and if anyone wants to make more donations, I will not say no. Even if it goes over 104, because then we have the Staten Island crew. And the foster care door revolves. So just because they got 104 right now, we don't know what the end of October is going to look like. Right. So at least there'll be something there for them. So I just want to thank you all, my friends, my sorority sisters, my Bennett sisters, my BFF over there, and your mother. And your mother is, her mother used to be my BFF. Until the pumpkin could wear undies and we were in. I was like, yes, I got me a new BFF. And not for nothing, Veronica has stood by me through the whole, I think you're the only one in the building that has known me. And she's seen all of the ups and downs with foster care and finding siblings or siblings finding you and how shaky that roller coaster has been. So I am appreciative, I am honored that you decided to stay in my life. Love you. And I gotta big up my big sister from Bennett, who is not here unfortunately. She passed away in my face in December. And we talked about me turning 40. And she's not here, and I'm having real issues with the fact that my Bennett big sister, who's known me since Bennett, is not here to celebrate the 40th. Sorry, not really okay.
It's okay.
Well, you got some new sisters.
So I just know she'd be really excited. And she said, pass me the red wine. She's excited. So just thank you. At this time, we're going to begin to hand out the luggage to people, to the kids, and to the foster parents who are here to pick up the luggage for the kids that are at home. So the friends that donated, if you do not see all 40 pieces walking out, it's okay, because some of the kids were unable to attend. There was some family stuff that was going on, as well as with some of the foster parents. So they will get their stuff. If you know me, you know they're going to get their luggage. So the remaining that's in the house, well, I think we said on the 30th. Yes. And then again, I'll go to the agency on the 30th, and then again, we'll coordinate somewhere in November, because again, there's more luggage scheduled to come in November. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And happy birthday.